Hi Flosstube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kenny Stitches here on YouTube and Instagram. It's been 9 months since my last video. It's been kind of a crazy time. We decided that we were going to sell our house the week of Thanksgiving. We put our house on the market the Wednesday before Thanksgiving last year, and in that time it sold. We had 3 offers on it by Friday. And we accepted an offer, and we put an offer on a house a couple miles on the other side of town, and they accepted our offer after some back and forth, and we moved in January. Very beginning of January, we closed on both houses, and we moved, and been getting settled since then. And I also switched jobs. I left the ophthalmology office, and I now work at a neurology office here in town, doing front desk, check-in, scheduling, that kind of thing. And it's been a pretty good switch so far. I really enjoy it. My coworkers are great. So it's been a great switch. And now I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things here and gonna brush off my Flosstube skills and make a new video here. So bear with me while I get back in the swing of things, and we'll get through it. But I'll start off with, I don't even remember where I left off in my last video, but I've had some finishes. So I'll start with those first. This is Candy Claus from Satsuma Street, one of their Christmas ornaments. Since I started this job, I've been taking a small kit like this or a Mill Hill in my lunchbox every day, and on my lunch break after I eat my lunch, that's what I do for the remainder of my lunch. So he got finished on a lunch break, and turned out really cute. I think we can decorate our desks for the holidays, so I think this year I want to get a little tree and make ornaments for my desk. And then this is Tree Topper, also from Satsuma Street. He's actually finished from last year, but another ornament kit from them. And then my most recent finish, I started this last year, and I don't know if I ever showed it in a Flosstube video, but I got it at my LNS. It's the Quaker block print from Threadwork Primitives. And I did this 1 strand over 2 on 40 count. It's pewter from Picture This Plus, and the thread is Tarragon from Weeks Dye Works. It's not picking up the best variegation, but it is very subtly green and brown variegated. Really nice thread. I was going to do the Mississippi mud that it calls for, but every shop that I tried to get in contact with was sold out because, of course, I bought it when the pattern first came out. So I just used something that my shop had on hand. I went to market this year with my friend Karen of Meridian Designs, and that was fun. Our friend Emma came with us for extra help this year, and we all had a great time. So you'll see some of my market haul throughout my haul here. Actually, let's do whips first, because I have a lot of haul to show you guys. So this All-American from Primrose Cottage, another pattern I bought from my LNS. They had the thread pack with it as well. And I started this Memorial Day weekend. And this is a 32 count Weeks Dye Works parchment linen. It's more yellow than the camera's picking up, but that red is very pretty, very variegated. I love it. I want to use it on everything for red. And then I think Primrose is doing the hashtag Star Spangled stitching on Instagram. So if you're stitching anything patriotic, use that hashtag. They've got a couple cute patriotic designs that you can choose from as well. My next whip was a market start. It is the Midsummer Song from Luminous Fiber Arts. And I started this is a silk weaver opal lugana. I know it's old, but I think it's called crackle or sparkle or something like that, but it's a 32 count opal lugana, really soft purple pretty. And I'm just using the DMC conversions because I'm a cheap stitcher. My next whip is the Jelly Bean Jubilee. I actually finished the first one. This is painting eggs, painted eggs. And this is a 40 count fabric. It's a Zweigart fabric from 123. And I'm just stitching it with DMC. My thought was I would stitch all of them so I could make myself learn to use my sewing machine that's been sitting up in my craft room for years. Don't know why it's so intimidating, but maybe once I get a couple more of these finished, I will make myself learn. My next whip is a kit from Lenart. It is this blue butterfly lady. And I'm stitching it with the came 4 threads from the kit and stitching it. It's a 30 count linen, and I'm stitching 1/2, which is what the chart calls for. She looks kind of like a cyborg now, but she's getting there. I put her away for Mania, and then I haven't got her back out since, but I do want to get her out and work on her more throughout the year. My next whip, this is the Collectors from Autumn Lane Stitchery. I worked on this, I started it at market and worked on it pretty much the entire market when I had free time. This is where I'm at. The fabric is Hurricane Opal, I think it's 28 count opal linen from Under the Sea Fabrics. A lot of black. I'm using Anchor 3 or Anchor black for the whole thing. And then I've also been working off and on the Moonlight sampler from Blue Flower. It's a big piece of Jobelin. It's a fat half, 28 count. I don't know the name of it, but I did get the flowers at the top done, and I've started the vines and the arch, and then I started the owl and some of the wording. It's a really pretty Jobelin. My friend Shannon gave it to me in a box of stash. Well, one of the boxes of stash she gave me last year. And then I've been working on, well, I haven't been working on it, but I did start. My New Year's start was the Shores of Hawk Run Hollow. One of the Facebook groups I'm in is doing a Year of Hawk Run Hollow stitch along. And I started the first block. This is a 46 count linen. It's from Under the Sea Fabrics. I think it is, I don't even know the name right now, but I know it's a 46 count linen. And I'm just using the DMCs. And then my next whip, hard to see on here, but it's the ABC tapestry from Rosewood Manor. My friend Leah and I are stitching off and on this. It's on her WhipGo board. I didn't do WhipGo this year because of the move, but here's where I am. This is the first block, and I'm doing it on 55 count linen. This is Sandbar from Under the Sea Fabrics, and it is tiny, guys. Like, this is my finger next to it for scale, but this is something I can only work on for a couple days at a time before I start to go cross-eyed. So I'm doing mine in like jewel tones. So I've got like this ruby red, and I've got like a sapphire blue and a emerald green. And I think I've got 7 colors to go through. So, and they're just all DMC. I think this is 8 816 or 815 for the red. And she's like, I think she's on block D or E, so she's 4 or 5 blocks ahead of me, so maybe I'll catch up at some point. We went to Gatlinburg for Christmas vacation in the middle of all of our house selling this year. We'd had the vacation plan before we decided to even go sell our house, so that all went on while I was attempting to switch jobs, and but we had a good time and it was fun. And I did stitch some. I started the fox from the Cottage Garden Year in the Woods series, and this is Stormy Breeze 28 count Jobelin from Pole Stitches, I think. Yeah, Pole Stitches. I love this blue, gray, tan color. And he's stitching up nicely with the DMCs. And I have got most of the other Years in the Woods that I'll show you guys when I show you my haul. I decided I was gonna do Mirror Mania this year, and it kind of started okay. I started a new mirror for the first week, and then I was gonna just rotate to a different whip every week of May. I got to my second whip, or my first whip after my start, and I went to start the second whip and I just wasn't feeling it. So I did work on, this is 3 mermaids. This was the first whip I pulled out. And the fabric is Bridgin from Fabrics by Stephanie. It's a 32 count linen. I think what ended up happening was I didn't want to stop working on this one, and so everything else I just kind of felt about. But this one's still at the top of my whip pile, like for me to get back to. After I just am all over the place with my whips. This was my new start for Mirror Mania. It's Rosamond, the latest Mirabilia, and I started her on 32 count Opal Aurora from Crafty Kitten. It's the only piece I have, and I thought, oh, she'll look really pretty on it. But it's about as far as I got on her before it was time to switch. I feel like my stitching time's been kind of cut recently, but I make do with what I have, and I stitch when I can, and I still enjoy it every day. So I started the Frosted Pumpkin Under the Sea Club stitch along. I got through parts 1 and 2 with no problems. Stayed caught up on them. Part 3 has been out for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now, and it's not started yet. I started another stitch along that I'll show you guys. So I think hopefully by the 25th, when the next part comes out, I will be finished with part 3. I also started, and this is the furthest I've gotten on a long dog, I started Lo and Behold from Long Dog Sampler. This is a 46 count linen. I think it's called Vanilla Bean from Hand Dyed by Rolanda. And the floss is Black Cherry from Hand Dyed by Rolanda. You can kind of see here the variegation that it really has. That's pretty true right there, I think. So I'm kind of dreading this big solid alligator that goes right here, and he's about yay big, but I think once I get some more of the wording done, I'll probably go back and do the alligator. But I do love this one, and I've started 2 other long dogs, and this is the farthest I've gotten on one so far. I got the scissor sampler from Top Knot Stitcher. It's from Talon Emblem. I ordered this from Abby, and she shipped it really quick, along with these scissors here, because I bought the scissor sampler and I thought, oh, I better buy some scissors. These scissors are so wonderful. I love them. These are the rust color. They are, I don't know the brand, but I know Abby sells them, I think, exclusively. And they're sharp. The colors are pretty. And they don't dull. They haven't dulled yet. These have been the only stitches I've been using for months. So I think they're like $11 a pair, and they come in 5 or 6 colors. But here is my whip. I didn't realize when I was stitching that the scissors handles were 2 different colors, but I didn't change it. I like them as is. This is a 32 count linen. I think it's also a silk weaver, but I don't know the name of it. But I did get all the borders finished, the words and the numbers. It's really not that much more to go. I guess it is a little bit more than I thought, but I should finish this year. And then the last whip I have to show you guys, this is the new stitch along. It's the Shannon Christine 12 Days of Christmas Club stitch along. So she's doing all 12 days of Christmas in like 54 by 54 ornaments. And I am just gonna stitch them all in one piece because I don't have finishing skills. So this is partridge in a pear tree. This is the start of the partridge here. And the fabric is Kelpie, 32 count linen from Under the Sea Fabrics with my Spice Girls needle minder from Maples Minders and More. I love them. All right, so I guess that brings me to the Mountains and Mountains of haul. This probably isn't everything, but I don't know where I left off, so it's a start. I did a 1, 2, 3 order a couple weeks ago, and I got this. I've never had one of these kits before from, is it Letty Stitch? But I got the Christmas toy ornaments kit, and the kits are really like, the threads come pre-separated. I don't know how well this metallic's gonna work out, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's a really nice package kit, so I think it comes with a thread or 2 for that metallic, so even better. And I also got the Halloween Toys kit from Letty Stitch. I love these vintage kind of ornaments, these vintage characters. Again, really nicely packaged kit. This was an eBay find. Dimensions, Winter Celebration. This kit's been on my eBay watch list for months and months. My friend Debbie, Mama Bear Stitchery, and I are next year going to do a year of kits because we've both accumulated a lot of kits. So I think we're going to start, I think the plan is a kit a month, and work on that kit for the month. We don't really have like a set kit, like kits of different sizes, mill hills, dimensions, whatever, but we're gonna work on a kit a month. This one will definitely be in my start kit list. And then I got, so Facebook has a group, it's like a unicorn group where you can search for, you know, out of print, hard to find, that kind of thing. And I have wanted this kit for forever. I always lose it on eBay. Like, it goes for hundreds of dollars, and this woman very generously reached out to me, and she said she would offer me Teddy Bear Gathering. It's a Dimensions Gold kit, and she gave me a really fair price on it, what I thought was fair, and she shipped it super quick, and I love this kit. I don't think I'll be able to wait till next year to start it, so it will probably be started before then. I got Rapunzel from, sorry for the glare, Mirabilia. When I first saw her, when she first came out, I wasn't super crazy about her, but I've seen her stitched up, and I've seen her turned into blonde, and I think I like that more. But I did get the beads and the Krennic with her, so she is in my start box. And then, of course, the Rosamund, which you saw. Here's a picture of what she'll look like finished. And then the Krennic and beads. I got needle minders from Needle Attraction on Facebook. Live like Rose, love like Dorothy, think like Sophia. Oh, love like Blanche, think like Dorothy and speak like Sophia. And she threw in this Beetlejuice minder. And then my Baloney Judge Judy minder and You're Killing Me Smalls. And then my friend Jen, Upton Stitches here on in YouTube, she always shows minders from Maples Minders and More, and I've never ordered from her, but she was having a 50% off sale last week. And so I did get quite a few. You saw the Spice Girls minder. I got a Sophia, Picture at Sicily 1922, and then a Labyrinth minder, my favorite movie of all time. I got Alice and the White Rabbit, and Blanche Devereaux, Eat Dirt and Die Trash, and then an Alice Fairy. And then I got Peace, Love, and Baby Yoda. And then these little itty bitty Baby Yodas and these cute little dinosaurs. And then I got a Stitch and an Alice with the Drink Me bottle and the White Rabbit. I got a Baby Yoda. This came from Market. Baby Yoda from Needle or Accoutrement Designs. And I got an elf because I thought he went well with one of the patterns I got. And then I got Alice. Fabric. So I did another order with Top Knot for pre-orders, which I did get those, but I threw in the turquoise aqua scissors, the electric blue, which have been out of stock for forever, and she finally got them back in, and then the lime green. So I have 4 pairs of these now. My friend Debbie has the mustard yellow pair. She said that they weren't her favorite color, so I'll probably skip those, and I don't think I need the pink ones. So I have as many as I'm gonna get of those. At Market, we went to Ingleside Imaginarium and Wild Violet, and I got their, her project bag. Just a cute little Notions bag, probably would hold one of those like Satsuma kits or one of the Mill Hill kits. So my fabric stash haul, this is not showing up very well, but it's a really pretty light blue. It's a 46 count linen, there it is. 46 count linen from Sparkly's. I'm in her fabric of the month. This is a 46 count fat quarter. And then at the Michigan retreat last October, my friend Jules gave me a fat quarter of this Belfast, it's Nocturne from Picture This Plus. It's a really pretty dark gray blue. I think this was a Facebook sale stash group. It's a Pull Stitches Sun Goddess. It's very bright and vivid. Opal Belfast. I have no clue what I'll put on it, but I just thought it was pretty. I purchased this one from Pull Stitches Etsy shop. This is Spring Confetti, I think is what it's called. It's a 28 count opal linen. Then I got this fat 1/8 of Fortnite fabric. I think it's called Outstanding. It's just a fat 1/8 I got off of Facebook D-Stash group to try their fabric. And then this piece, I think it came from Facebook. My friend Cassie at Autumn Lane Stitchery, her and I, she got me hooked on sugar maple fabrics, and I got this piece. Again, I don't know what I'll do with it, but it was sugar maple and I had to have it. It is Circus 28 count Jubilee, which I think is like a Lugana. Then another Sparkly's Fabric of the Month. This is a 46 count linen. This grayish greenish color. I think I'm gonna put a long dog on this with a silk I got from Stitchy Stuff. Let me see here. Maybe? I don't know yet, but this is definitely the silk I'm gonna use for the long dog. It's the one she released, I think around Christmas time. I can't remember the name though, but I do have it. I bought it after she released it. Another Sparkly's Fabric of the Month, 46 count linen. This really pretty pinky peach color. I think if I fold them in half, and there it is, that's the real color right there. Very pretty. Another Sparkly's. This is a 46 count linen. This pretty blue color. Again, it's not. That's better. Her fabrics are, I like her Fabric of the Month. You don't ever know what you're getting till it shows up at your door, and I like that. Kind of a surprise every month in your mailbox. This one's a 32 count linen from when I first joined her Fabric of the Month. I'm just gonna fold it in half so we can catch the color. Really pretty gray. Maybe if that long dog will fit on a fat quarter of 32, I'll use this one instead of the other. And then another 32 count linen from Sparkly's. It is a fat quarter. That's pretty accurate right there, color-wise. And then this one is a Sparkly's 46 count linen. Again, that's pretty true right there. I think that's all my Sparkly's. This is the Under the Sea fabric of the month. It is Eudor. This one is a fat quarter of 32 Lugana. I think I might put one of the Bella Filipina mermaids on this one. The maiden of, I think her name's Tubatha? Fabrics by Stephanie. I ordered this 40 count angel wing linen when she first released it, and I love Steph's fabrics. I love all fabric, but Stephanie and Leslie are definitely my top two that I use all the time. And she sent me this fat eighth of 40 count rosewood, just as like a friendship token, I guess. I love her. And then this is Prosperina. It's one of the Under the Sea Fabrics most recent fabrics of the month, and this is a 46 count linen. It's a little more brown than it's picking up, but it's gonna be great for a sampler of some kind. Then I got a piece of the Eudor, I know that's not right, but This is a 40 count even weave piece. I like the even weave 40 count. I have a couple whips going on it. It's so soft. And then this is Under the Sea Fabrics. This is Cerise? Anyways, this is a 46 count. That's pretty accurate there. I also got a piece in 32 count that I'm gonna use for ink circles design. This is the 32 count. And I'm gonna use it for the Tempting Fire? One of the new ink circle market releases that she had. Yeah, Tangled Fire. That's my plan. This is 46 count Neptune from Under the Sea Fabrics, another fabric of the month. Really pretty blue color. And then my friend Sherry, she was just getting rid of some fabrics, and she's so organized, guys. This is how she stores her fabrics with the name. This is a Bestitch Me fabric, Linen Nexus. And then this is a Seraphim, Please Scream Inside Your Head. It's an opal Belfast fabric. Sorry for the crinkles. And my friend Jules at that Michigan retreat, she gave me a pair of leopard scissors, cheetah scissors. Let's see here. I'll bring out the basket of stuff. I went to my LNS, well, one of my LNSs a couple weeks ago. It's not my favorite LNS, but it was close to where we were. So I got this Mill Hill Buttons and Beads kit, Midnight Owl. And then I got some Petite Treasure braids for a pattern. My basket's falling over. So I got these 4 colors. Well, one came from 123 because they didn't have the yellow, but these are for Meridian Designs. She released a chocolate bunny pattern at Market, and these are the colors of the eggs, and I think his little toe beans. So these are the colors I'm going to use. Also from 123 Stitch, I got the new Buttons and Beads kit, Potions and Spells, and Broom Parking. Sorry for the glare. Cute little cat. Okay. There was a designer on Instagram. They're called Personalized Design. They reached out to me and they asked me if I would essentially buy one of their patterns, their kits off of Amazon, and they would reimburse me. So just to kind of get their name out there. And I bought this Katniss Everdeen Hunger Games bookmark kit. They have Avengers, Star Wars, Game of Thrones, Hunger Games, Harry Potter. They've even got some, like they've got a Queen's Gambit one if you were into that show. But it's a cute little kit, and I think even just to buy the kit is like $14 or $15 on Amazon. And they're from the Ukraine, and Amazon sells them. Again, they're Personalized Design on Instagram. Let's see here. This was one of the, this basket's not gonna work out well. Hang on, guys. Okay. So, this was one of the pre-orders I got from Abby at Top Knot. It's Home of the Brave from Hands On Designs. She had shown this on, Kathy Haberman showed this on her Facebook and Instagram, and I thought it was going to be a market release, but she held off till Memorial Day. I got the bear from Abby, the Year in the Woods bear. And I also got the animal alphabet from the Blue Flower. This is the hummingbird pixie from Bella Filipina. I think she's just so cute. My friend Leslie at Under the Sea Fabrics, she ordered me the reindeer snow globe from Bent Creek and polar bear snow globe and the narwhal snow globe. And then I got at Market, I got Bent Creek Oodles of Autumn, Oodles of Spring, Oodles of Winter, and Oodles of Summer. I picked up, this is the chocolate bunny I was telling you guys about. He's got a bite of his chocolate ear taken out of him. So the treasure braids are the grass and his eggs here. He's so cute. I want to start him soon. From Karen, I also got In the Air. I want to frame this, stitch and frame it for our kitchen. We love bacon around here. And then I went and talked to Tracy at Ink Circles, and I picked up Awesome Possum. I got the threads for this, and I think I have a fabric I want to use for the possum. So it looks like it'd be a quick little finish too. I wanted specifically to go and meet the girls from Primrose Cottage because I think they have the cutest stuff and they seem so nice. And I did. I met them, I took some pictures with them. And then I got the White Christmas ornaments and White Christmas ornaments too for 2022. And I got from Autumn Lane Stitchery Jolly the Elf ornament. This is a Dirty Annie's. I think they're a new designer. They were very nice. What would Dolly do? Dolly Parton's everything, guys. And it even comes with a little heart charm. And then my friend Sarah was over, she was helping Forbidden Fiber Co. So I went in their room. She was very nice. She designed this Gilmore Girls pattern. And the thread pack, she dyes her own threads. So these are the called for threads for the pattern. This one here, I love. But yeah, I'm excited to start that one. Dyes her own fabric too, I believe. Another Dirty Annie's. This is the Boston Tea Party. And then I got the ferret and the raccoon. I think the only one I haven't gotten, I haven't bought the eagle yet. I'm not sure if I will. But I think there's one more. I didn't buy the swans. Not my thing. Again, something I thought would make me learn to use my sewing machine. This is Love Notes from With Thy Needle. Cute little pillows. Oh, I did get, just back to fabric here, a yard of this peach ivory Lugana. I'm going to use a big piece of this for I can't think of the name right now, but I'm gonna show them here soon. I can see them in my pile. I got the Sanderson sisters from Fairy Wool in the Woods, Manny Dodonna, and Romy's Creations. It was a collaboration piece. Got a sampler too from Leela Studio. Half the Fun from Ink Circles. I want to do a really fun thread with this. I haven't picked one out yet, but something just pretty bright and vivid, I think. Corgi Caboodle. I'm very behind on my stacks. I don't know what I have, I don't know what I don't have, but these corgis were super cute, especially this little itty bitty one. Then I got Easter Feather Tree from Little Robin Designs. I got the Spring Forest Scrapbook patterns from the Blue Flower and Lindy Stitches. This is part 1, or part 2. This is part 2. This is the Blue Flower designs. And then this is the Lindy Stitches designs. These little hedgehogs are so cute. Porcupines, hedgehogs. Another Little Robin design, the Autumn Sampler. I'm so sorry for the glare. I'm still trying to figure out where the best place to film these videos is gonna be in the house. So, this is From the Heart, Spooky Quaker. I don't know where I picked this up at. Maybe Market. This is Peace Winner at Pansy Patch Manor. When Garon had this, I was lucky enough to snag one. This is All Hallows Eve from Erica Michaels. I think it's gonna come out this year, if I remember them saying correctly, that it would be released this year through Erica Michaels. This is Faith Fall at Pansy Patch Manor. And then the Polar Pack. I think they're so cute. This is Cumberland Rose. My friend Jules just finished this and it makes me want to start her. This flower is so pretty. I got the beads and the Krennic as well. This is Dear Santa from Kathy Barrick. Christmas Joyride from Carriage House Samplings. This, I don't remember if I showed this in my last video, but it's an out of print and I wanted it for a long time and I got it off eBay and the post office damaged it. It's not like terribly damaged, but it's enough that the cover's a little mangled and then part of the chart, I mean, it's still legible, just slightly damaged. So that was poinsettia. And then my friend Sherry, when she was destashing, she sent me the Christmas Eve sampler from Joan Elliott. I have the Halloween one started, and I think I have the year one started, so I guess I should start this one too. Maybe on that 46 count linen from Sparkly's, that light blue. I'm sure I showed this in my last one, but it's in my box, so the pirate ship from Glendon Place. This is Autumn Rules from Primrose Cottage. I think this is the first one I bought from them and still haven't started it, but it's so cute. This is Boo Hoo from Luminous Fiber Arts. Let's Talk Stitching from Hands On Designs. Christmas Letters, again from Primrose Cottage. This is the Smith sampler from Carriage House, or from Scarlet House. I don't know how I ended up with this. Sale maybe, but it's pretty. Now I'm wondering when I should stitch it, or if I'll stitch it. My friend Karen at the Michigan retreat, she designed and gave everybody that attended the Dead Sea Mermaid. And this is available on her website now at Meridian Designs. Just search them on Google. Oh, here on the back, meridianxstitch.com. And while I'm thinking about it, I also didn't film for a while last year because I was stitching a model for Karen, Mei Lee, the South Seas Mermaid, South China Seas Mermaid. Guys, she is so pretty. And this thing right here, this purple thing, is all beads. And her turtle, they're also available now on meridianxstitch.com. So make sure you go look at that one. I got the Bittersweet Village from Hello from Liz Matthews. I love the colors on that one. This is Snow White from RETM. I have stitched the Alice and Peter Pan, and I've started several of the others. This one will be no exception. This is Two Pumpkins Bright from Hello by Liz Matthews. Ghoul's Crossing from Praiseworthy Stitches. I think I have like 3 of these charts. Not this one, but 3 Praiseworthy charts in this kind of design. I haven't started a single one yet. But I do love this one. This one was a stash unload purchase. It's the Stitch Toolbox Sampler from Twin Peak Primitives. And they also sent all the little decorations and the stuff for finishing. Then this was a stash unload find. It's Winter Sampler by Birds of a Feather. I got Serena Sprout from my friends Erin and Cassie at Autumn Lane Stitchery. This was the design I got that elf needle minder for. Little Stitch Girl, the gift of giving. I think this is so cute. And there's gonna be ornaments. I think the first ones have been released. The first ones were released at market, I think, and then the rest of them are gonna be out throughout the year. So, I got the Parade of Elephants from Hello from Liz Matthews. A Tisket to Tasket from Rosewood Manor. Someone on my Instagram or Facebook is stitching this and it is so pretty, guys. The colors are just beautiful. This is a Parliament of Owls from Kathy Barrick. And then Hannah Dawson, 1831 from Fox and Rabbit Designs. This is Spring Quaker from Leela's Studio. Another market chart. I got Let Love Rain from Teresa Kokett. This pattern was part of a Pole Stitches box, and I didn't buy the box, but someone did buy the box. She stitched it, and she was kind enough to separate her lot that she was selling on a D-Stash group, and she sold me the pattern and sent me whatever beads she had left. But this is the Peony Fairy, and she is going to be released, I think, from Joan Elliott at some point this year. This is Siren of the Sea from Autumn Lane Stitchery. I love her. I think she's so cool. And then I got, it hasn't come yet because I think they're at StitchCon, but I got from the vault, from their mermaid box from Autumn Lane and Black Needle, the Beauty and the Beast mermaid and dragon. So that should be coming soon. I got, this is the design I was talking about. This is all 4 parts of the North Pole Chamber of Commerce from Sue Hillis. This is what I'm going to use that big yard of fabric for. Because like the finished size is, the stitch count's insane. No, I guess it's not. 202 by, well, no. 202 by 567 is the stitch count for all 4 parts together. So you can see that's the Chamber of Commerce, the top part. Then this is Mrs. Claus Enterprise. And then the Sweet Shop and Toy Emporium. And the Reindeer Flying Academy. This is the Quaker Flowers from RETM, who I finally got to meet at market, and she was just so nice to me. She's been, I mean, we've been friends on Facebook and Instagram for forever, but this was the first time I actually met her in person. She was wonderful. I picked up the Around the World chart. Again, this is another massively tall chart. It's like 164 by 404. So yes, another big one. The Witch Next Door from Primrose Cottage. I got the Hive Rules that everyone's stitching on Instagram from Primrose Cottage. And then we went, like I said, we went and saw Ingleside and Wild Violet, and they were so nice. I got the Familiars chart. I think that's just so cool. I love it. And then I got her new Water Dragon chart. Guys, this is so sparkly and beaded in person. This picture here does not do it justice. And then here's the Tangled Fire chart I was talking about. My friend Lori model stitched this one. I did get the thread pack that you guys saw, the sulky threads. And Springtime Geisha from Joan Elliott. I think she's so pretty. And apparently, I like this chart so much, I got it again. So, hold that thought. Last chart here is Toil and Trouble from Primrose. This was the market exclusive. It was sold out, then Abby finally had it. So I ordered it from her when I did that big order for the scissors and everything. So, let's give this away, guys. No, don't mention giveaway. Don't, please be 18 or older. Please be in the United States. If you comment your favorite, mention Christmas. What's your favorite thing about Christmas? I know it's June, but mention your favorite thing about Christmas in your comment, and I will send this. I will draw at the end of the month for this. I'll draw on June 30th. So mention your favorite thing about Christmas, and I will announce a winner in my next video and get this in the mail. And to Sonia, I know I still owe you the spring chart that you won. It's packaged up. It will go out this week. So that's everything I have. Hey, that's everything I have, guys. I will try to make more regular videos now that we're settled and in the house. So hopefully at the end of the month, I'll be back with another video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I will be back next time. Thanks.